Hi, Chantel.
Hey,
How are you?
I'm wonderful, thank you.
All right. It was great speaking to you on the phone. I know you want to work on your putting,
Yeah.
but let's just give me some information here about yourself. How long have you been golfing?
About a year or two.
How did
Yeah.
you get into it?
A buddy of mine actually, we went to it was like a fundraiser
Mm-hmm.
and we started doing that and I got excited about it. I kind of hit really far,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
but I want to do better,
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what do you think about when you think about your learning style? Like, what type of learning style do you have? Do you like to see it on video? Do you just
Mm.
like someone talking to you through it? What's your learning style?
I'm hands-on.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a visual learner.
Okay, okay. So a
So,
visual learner.
hmm show
Okay,
me how to do it
exactly.
and I can try to go from there.
Okay, okay. I
hmm
like that. I
hmm
like that. Now tell me about yourself in terms of other sports. What other sports have you played?
Oh wow. I've done it all
Mhm.
really. High school, I played tennis,
Mhm.
volleyball, I ran track,
Mhm.
softball. Um, yeah,
Okay. So
yeah,
you
yeah.
have you do you have any injuries from sports or just any injuries in general?
Um,
Are you taking any physical therapy right now?
oh no, no, no. I mean, I had it in the past.
What'd you have?
Uh, tore both my groin muscles.
Oh wow,
Yeah,
wow,
yeah.
wow.
Playing basketball.
Oh wow. You
hmm
walking now?
Oh,
Yeah.
it's just
Yeah.
something a little muscle.
Okay,
That's all.
okay. So
Yeah,
just a groin injury,
yeah, yeah,
torn groin. Oh
yeah,
wow,
yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Okay,
Of course,
okay.
sprained ankles, but
Exactly,
that's nothing
exactly,
major.
exactly,
hmm
exactly. All right. So, what is your goal today for this lesson for putting? What do you want to accomplish by the end of the lesson?
Well, like I stated, when I played with that group,
Mm-hmm.
I was able to hit long range, but
Mm-hmm.
I want to do like my putting. I want to
Mm-hmm.
get at least like three or four
Mm-hmm.
short puttings in.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you find yourself explain to me, like, are you hitting it too far? It's too short? Like, what's happening?
Actually, both.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes I hit it past the hole,
Mm-hmm.
or I'm hitting it too short. I'm
Mm-hmm.
not, I tried to do like the professionals and line it up, but,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
with,
Okay.
I
All
guess
right.
I'm not as accurate like I want to be. Yeah.
Exactly. All right. Before we start,
Of
I don't know. You're an athlete, so you know there's always a warm up, right?
course.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
let's take your racket. I mean your club here. All right.
Okay.
Because we're gonna just bring it up and here, up and here. So stop here. Let's rotate it, nice and easy, nice and easy, nice and easy. All right. Up and here. Here we go. All right. Let's bring it down. All right.
Okay.
Because we got to use those hips as well, your shoulders, all of this stuff.
Yeah.
So just have your club there. All right, bring this across. Yep, let's stretch it out, stretch it out. So what are some of your hobbies now?
I bowl.
Okay, you're bowling.
Yeah, I'm a little bowler.
Okay, okay.
And this, I do the golfing.
Okay, so how
Yeah.
often would you say you play a week?
I'm gonna say I try to do at least 2 to 3 times a
Mm-hmm.
week.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, okay. All right, I
After
like that.
work, I try to get some hits in, and
Exactly.
yeah.
Okay, okay. Let's get to the other side.
Okay.
Let's flex it up. Other side. All right, let's just wiggle it out. All right, I have some balls here. I'm going to watch you put 5 balls. I just kind of want to see what you're going to do.
Oh Lord.
Okay.
Okay.
But before we do that,
Okay.
how long have you had that putter?
Um, it was a gift,
Ah.
so
Ah.
I don't have my own. So I just whatever they gave me. That's what I've
Okay.
been
Okay.
working
Okay.
with.
So we're going to talk about that. Yeah, your putter, I can tell just based on your height and whatnot, it's a little
Yeah.
short for you.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Because you
Okay.
can see for mine here, it's about a couple
Oh
of
wow. Yeah.
inches, 3 or 4
So
inches.
where's it supposed to come?
Yeah,
Is
sort
this
of
my
right where
hip?
that hit,
Oh
yeah,
okay.
where that
Okay.
hits there. So we'll talk about, we can get a different putter if you really
Okay.
want to invest in a new putter.
Yeah. Sure.
But yeah, that's definitely an older putter, I would say. 20
Okay.
years maybe.
Okay.
Yes,
I mean, beggars can't be choosy.
exactly.
Yeah. So.
All right, so
Okay.
let's step over here.
Okay.
I want you to, I just want to watch and see what you're going to do. You're going to hit 5 putts.
Okay.
All right. I just want to see. This is your target.
Okay.
And then I have some tees here because I just want to see your distance. So,
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Let's see what you got. Okay. All right.
Wow, that was exciting.
Okay, okay. You
Yeah.
got that first one. Let's see.
Yeah, this is close. Maybe that's.
Yeah, yeah. Really, you know. Okay, you're making them.
Oh,
Okay,
man.
okay. That's two good ones. Let's see.
Okay,
Let's
okay.
see. Let's see.
Oh,
Ah, okay. Nope,
okay.
that's the third one.
Oh,
You
man.
want to see where they are
Okay,
after the putt. We'll see where those
okay,
five are
okay.
located.
Those
Kinda
were
see.
lucky. Come on, let's see if the third time.
Fourth
See.
time might be a
Fourth,
charm.
okay. Oh, that was too much.
Oh wow.
Okay. Oh, wow.
Okay. Oh wow. All right. All right.
Oh, Lord. Okay.
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 All right. So let's talk about something.
Okay.
All right. First of all, your setup. Okay, you're kind of hunched over the ball a little bit, so to speak. So let's just take that club out here. All right. Then let's set it down. This is about where you're going to be because you're just barely hinging here.
Okay.
You were kind of like this, a little
Okay.
over it. All
So
right.
don't bend my knees.
You want a little flex in the
Okay,
knees, a
okay.
little flex, little flex. So you kind of want to go here. You put it down, and then yes, that's where
Okay.
you are. So that's where you're set up. You really want to think about the setup.
Okay. Okay.
The next thing is when you took a couple putts, you kind of stopped abruptly, like especially the one that only went there. It was sort of a little abrupt hit.
Okay.
So think about, let's hold the club out. Let's say you put your hands in this direction. And this is the tray drill. So you're going to bring your elbows close to your body. So it should look like this. Yep. Now get in your setup, which is here. And let's just rotate your shoulders and your chest. Rotate. If you go too far, you're going to feel a little stretch. That's too far.
Okay.
All right. So it's nice and gentle rotation. Gentle rotation. All right. So that's what you want in that putting. You don't want to go too far, too far. Okay, so let me see you hit a couple more.
Okay.
Pardon me.
Uh-huh.
All right. Let's try to think about that rotation of your chest and your shoulders.
Like that.
Okay. Okay, stop. Now, just one thing. Stay where you are. Okay? You are really far away from the ball. So that's another thing that's going to hinder your putting style. All right? So what you want to think about is you want your eyes to be somewhat over the ball.
Okay.
Without the butt being too far out, the boot. So you might want to drop a ball. It'll stop, and that's kind of where you want to be. All right? So let's drop a ball. Nope. Yep. Okay, make sure it's right at your eye when you're in your setup. Get in your setup, nice and easy. Put the ball, yep. Get the ball there. Let's drop it. Okay, so that's perfect actually. Just rolled a little. That's where you want the ball. Okay? Like right now, exactly. You're set up. You were out here. Opposed to this. This is the feeling you should feel.
Okay.
Okay? All right. Excuse me, Sheriff. We're.
Get my ball.
Okay. All right, let's go. Let's go.
So do I turn my body to the side of it?
No.
Okay.
We'll talk about that in a second. Okay, so we're going to drop the ball. We're going to get in your posture. Check your posture here. And then you take a step in. Take a step in. Exactly. Now, okay, that's almost perfect, but that's where you want to be. Look at your target before you take your swing, your back swing. Okay. Let's come up here. Get your posture. Nope, we're not going to drop it this time. I just want to see how you're going to. I just wanted to give you a visual of where it should be. All right.
Okay.
Another thing to think about on your backswing. All right. Since we're this close, this is like a 3-foot putt. All right. The club, you don't want it to come too far back here or forward. I'm probably for that distance going to have it here, right at my baby toe. And I'm going to end right at the baby toe.
Okay.
So I'm going to hit through it.
And I see your fingers are different, so that's
everyone has a different grip.
Okay, okay.
And your grip seems fine, so take the grip that you had.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
Oh, I didn't do it right.
Okay, so what do you think? What happened?
I didn't start here with my pinky toe.
Okay, no, you didn't go back to your pinky toe.
Yeah, I didn't go back to my pinky toe, and I didn't end with my pinky toe.
Okay, you actually went back to the pinky toe, but you didn't finish.
Okay.
You want to stick the finish. You want to stick the finish.
Okay, okay.
All right. Much better. I like that one. Let's try it again. Think about, remember the tray drill with the shoulders and the chest. Rotate.
So how was this? This is good?
Yep.
Okay.
Relax, relax. Okay. Now, you notice you said you were a tennis player, right?
Correct.
So if you're playing tennis, all right, you want to really like get them at the net, drop a ball on them. All right. You get up there, you still have your follow through, it's just softer. Okay, so think about that drop shot you want to hit, but you got to finish it.
Right.
And it's got to be soft, but it flows.
Okay.
So make sure you flow.
Okay.
With your putting. Take a couple practice swings first, please. Back up a little. All right. Okay. Okay. Now, once you're here, hold. You want to hold that finish. Okay, let's see what you're going to do. Okay, so you notice that went past these tees here, okay? Went about three foot past. So you want to kind of have it generally in the 2 foot area past.
Okay.
Also, did you feel that once you came through was stronger than your back? The follow through was stronger than.
I didn't even feel it. I didn't notice. Okay.
Because you had a nice at the pinky toe, and then you went
too hard.
Too hard.
Okay.
Okay. Think about that drop shot. Drop shot. Think about that drop shot. Practice swing first.
Okay.
And then take a step in once you get it down. A little step. Yep. So even in that one, you kind of paused a little bit. Yes. Make it fluid. Make it fluid.
So what happened when I came back to come forward, I scraped it on the ground.
Yes.
So once I lift, I keep it lift.
Exactly.
Okay.
So also the tray drill, for a reason, because it works on your angle of attack, which you want it level. All right. When you hit that ground there, you were leaning back a little. So that's going to bring the club up.
Okay.
Going to go up.
Okay.
Opposed to at an even level.
Okay.
All right. Level swing. So make sure you're set. All right. Just like that tray drill here and here.
Okay.
You don't want all the weight. You probably want about 60% of your weight on this foot, which is your lead foot.
Okay.
All right. That was better.
Okay.
All right. Finish these out. I got another drill for you.
Okay.
Something I want you to do on your own. Nice practice swing. Baby toe to baby toe. Okay. Did you feel your backswing was a little
down?
Far?
It was down.
Yes. All right. Let's see what you got. Yep. Easy. Yep. That's a nice swing. Then step up. Take a swipe. That was better. Okay.
That was
all right. I want you to get 3 balls and stand on that side. 3 balls, stand on that side. Okay. All right. I'm going to go to that one first.
Okay.
Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to work on that distance control a little bit. Okay?
Okay.
So I'm going to have a tee down. That's where you put your ball down. From back up a little bit for me.
Okay.
So right here. Put it there. Now, you want that ball to stop just at it or barely getting over it.
Mm.
So let's try it.
Okay.
Remember that tray drill. Remember that tray drill. Step into it. Yep. Okay. Nice. Let's step over to this one. Nope,
Oh,
you got your ball.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
So now it's a little further.
Yeah.
That one looks great.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay.
So, yep, let's see what you got. Yep. Okay. What's going to have to happen with your backswing? What's going to have to happen? Can it still stay at the baby toe?
No, it's further away.
Just a little.
Okay.
Half an inch or so.
So, okay.
Okay?
Okay. So I will, when I do the baby toe, that means how many feet away from
Exactly.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
That gauges how far away you are, how far away you want to go.
Okay.
Okay. Let's step here a little longer. So what happened there?
I don't think I put enough
Okay.
into it.
Mm-hmm.
And
did you have a good follow through? Did you have a good follow through? So
when I start at the pinky, you say go further back. But once I release, do I go past the pinky toe as well?
So you want to pretty much have the same distance back as forward.
Okay. Okay. So I didn't do that. Stop at the pinky toe.
You were here.
Yeah.
You were there, and then you kind of
I stopped at the pinky toe because I'm thinking that's where I'm supposed to stop. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. When it's further, you can keep going.
Exactly.
Forward. Okay. Okay.
Yep. Level it out. Get that practice swing. Okay. Just like in tennis.
Yeah.
You have to have that tempo. It's about the tempo and control.
Yeah.
Exactly. Ooh, that's a great one.
Was it great?
That was great.
Oh my gosh. Okay. All
right, let's try. We're going to do one more round of each.
Okay. Okay.
Let's see what happens. Here you go. First one here. All right.
Okay. I can just leave it there.
Yep, you can just leave it there. Okay.
All right.
So what have you learned so far?
The further the distance, the further I go with my motion of swing.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. That's right. Good setup. Good setup. Take a step. Look at you. Mm-hmm. Make sure you're close enough. Okay. Not bad. You just didn't take it back enough and follow through enough. Okay. All right, next one. Okay. Next one. Let's see what you got. Try to get that practice swing in there.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yep. Always try to get a feel for how far you want to take it back and follow through. Remember the chest and the shoulders. Yep.
That look good?
Yep. Looks great.
Okay.
That's right.
Oh, too much.
Yep. Now, why did that happen?
Oh, I hit it too hard.
Okay, but what happened with your backswing and your follow through?
It wasn't good.
It was too much.
Too much.
Yes, it was too much.
Okay, because last time I was here,
too much.
I didn't do enough.
You were here.
Oh,
way there.
Okay.
All right, so that's gonna propel it. All right, let's try the last one. Yep. Okay. Okay, there's a reason that's short. Because you
I
had
stopped at my.
you
No,
decelerated, which means you stopped a little. You slowed down.
Yeah.
That's why.
Okay.
You were here, which was perfect, and you kind of slowed down and ended there.
Mm-hmm.
So you decelerated. All right,
Okay.
so let's walk over here. All right, so far, what I've seen is that you actually have a great putting stroke. It's just all about your distance on how far to take the club back and forward. You know, you always want to work on that setup. Do this as many times as you can, you know, that kind of thing. Now, so for your long-term goal, like let's say, what's your long-term goal for your putting? What do you want?
Well, working on the drills, I definitely want to control it.
Mm-hmm.
I want to actually, the further it is, work on my swing.
So we're going to sing. So for when you're playing, though, for your long-term goal, what do you want to happen? If you're out there playing, what do you want to not happen?
I definitely want to get better, but
right. Your 3-putt you talked about earlier.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So, a 3-putt instead of 3 or 4 putts.
Right.
So I want to get at least 2 or 3 in.
1 or 2 putts.
Oh, I want to 1 or 2.
Deal,
okay,
better deal.
Yes.
So
yes, I take that. Yes.
So I would say, and you can agree or disagree, that your long-term goal is to be able to play around and do what?
I want to be a better competitor. I want to compete.
But we're talking about
the 1 or 2, about 1 or 2 putts.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's your long-term goal.
Yeah.
And to reach that goal, to get in, to get better, you're gonna have to practice. And these are some good drills to practice with.
Okay.
You also want to have. We were doing 3 feet at the beginning.
Okay.
You want to do a lot of those. You want to do short putts.
Okay.
Then you want to have a little setup just like this.
This is nice.
Yeah, you have a little setup and just work on that distance control. Okay.
So when I say I hit, I hit from the range.
Like, exactly. But but you got to get to the green.
This is good. Yeah.
Work on this. So, any questions for me?
What can I do if I'm by myself and I want to come and get better? What kind of drills? I mean, I don't.
Well, these are the 2 drills right here for a while. So when we meet again, I'll have other drills for you.
Okay.
Now this is something you can do by yourself. You come out. This is the perfect time of the day to come out to a course because people are kind of still at work. They're not going to be on the range too much.
Okay.
So come out and just practice this drill.
Okay.
And if you're doing 3 putts, if you're doing 3-foot putts, do a few from here, a few from this side, from that side. Just do many, 75 to 100.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and then go into your ranges here, so that you can work on that.
So what can I use as my ranges?
Those are sticks. You want to get those alignment sticks, or you can have a cone.
Okay.
Or you can have ball marker.
Okay.
You can put tees down.
Okay.
Anything you need.
Gotcha.
Okay. All right.
This was nice.
Yeah, it was good.
Very informative.
Okay.
Like you stated, I got a nice stroke, so I definitely want to do better.
Exactly.
With the
exactly.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. I'll be in touch.
Okay.
I'm going to send you a couple of videos.
Okay.
With some drills on there for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
That'll
be
be
similar
awesome.
to this, but a little different. Okay. Great.
Yeah, I look forward to it.
All right. Thank you so much.
Okay. Take care.